Now let's discuss how to distinguish between acute angle bisector and obtuse angle bisector. How to distinguish between acute and obtuse angle bisector lines. Suppose I draw this figure. This is line 1. A1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. This is line 2. Y plus c2 equal to 0. And I'm drawing two bisectors. One is acute angle bisector, the other one is obtuse angle bisector. H comma k. I'm not going to discuss how we are obtaining the locus of h comma k. Everybody knows that pm equal to pn. These perpendicular distances are same. So what we need to do, as we know pm equal to pn, we can write a1h pm equal to pm. So a1h plus b1k plus c1 under root a1 square plus b1 square modulus is equal to a2h plus b2k plus c2 divided by under root a2 square plus b2 square. Now, once we remove the modulus and we replace h by x and k by y, then we will get a1x plus b1y plus c1 under root a1 square plus b1 square is equal to plus minus a2x plus b2y plus c2 divided by under root a2 square plus b2 square. Okay. Now, what we need to distinguish out of these two lines, you can easily find out like there are two lines in this. One line will be, we can get from plus sign, and the other line we can get from minus sign. So how to distinguish which one will represent the acute angle bisector line and which one will represent the obtuse angle bisector line? There is no concept like the plus one will represent acute or the minus one will represent obtuse. These kind of things are not there. Okay. So let me tell you what we will do. How to find acute angle bisector line out of above two lines. Very simple. 2-3 step process. Step 1. Take plus sign. Make an equation of line. Make an equation of line. Okay, you take plus sign. From this, make an equation of line and find the slope. And find the slope of that line. Say M1. Or step 2. Take any line. Any given lines. Say line 1. Find the slope. Okay, from line 1, we can find the slope. And the slope. Like a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. That implies y is equal to minus a1 by b1 x minus c1 by b1. So this would be the slope. Let this is m2. You have got two slopes, one from plus sign line, one of the possible bisectors. You find out M1, and then in step 2, you took line 1 and you got the slope M2. Okay. Step 3. Use tan theta is equal to mod of M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 M2 to find theta. If tan theta is less than 1, I mean this value is coming, the modulus of this value is coming less than 1, then the chosen line will be acute angle bisector line. Why? Very simple. See, we have chosen one of the bisectors, suppose plus sign or minus sign, and we termed its slope as M1. We took its slope as M1, and the line slope, one of the lines, say line 1 or line 2, we took the slope as M2. Now, if we are finding theta, tan theta, what does it mean? We are trying to find the angle between one of the bisectors and one of the lines. Now, if tan theta between them is less than 1, means the angle between one of the bisectors and one of the line, which we have chosen, the line we have chosen as line 1, you might have chosen line 2, no difference at all. But the bisector plus sign bisector is making an angle less than 45 degree with that line. Why less than 45? Because tan theta is less than 1. So double of that angle is less than 90. Now why we are calculating double of that angle? Because if the angle between bisector line and line 1 is theta, then the angle between line 1 and line 2 for that particular diagram where we are taking the plus sign bisector line is 2 theta. So that plus sign bisector line's equation is the bisector of angle 2 theta for that particular tan theta less than 1. Now if theta is less than 45, then 2 theta is less than 90. So this is acute angle bisector line. Now in that case, the minus sign which we have left for the bisector line equation will be obtuse angle bisector. Now had this tan theta could have come more than 1, then this particular plus sign bisector line would have been the obtuse angle bisector. But since we are getting tan theta less than 1, then it will be acute angle bisector. So you just try to remember these 3 steps very simply, and you can easily find out the plus sign bisector is acute angle bisector or obtuse angle bisector. If the first one, the chosen one is acute, then the remaining one is obtuse. If the chosen one is obtuse, then the remaining one is acute. Thank you.